Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's another week for West Delaware Esports. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Today we have Varsity SMITE going up against Davenport North. This is week 4 of the season. It's going to be a good match. Davenport North setting themselves up. They're relatively new to Smite, so they are working their way up. They're learning the game. They're doing a great job. You see on the screen that West Delaware currently sitting 1-1, as it is. Well, actually, it should be. Yeah. Ooh, uh, uh. We've had one bye so far. So we should be 2-1 and not 1-1. I need to go in and check that, make sure all those things are proper. Anyway, Davenport North sitting at 0-3 at the moment. So we are getting the lobby up and ready to go. So hang in there just a moment as we get things squared away, and we should be getting into the match very shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game number 1 out of 3, or best of 3, I should say. Like always, starting off, we have our picks and bans. West Delaware is going to be on the left side, the blue side, or the order side. And then Davenport North is going to be on the red side, or the chaos side. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you see some character pictures pop up. These are the initial bands that each team has selected. So first off, we have banned out Arachne, Mulan, and Thanatos. Davenport North has banned out Pele, Anubis, and Marticorus. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and lock in Thor, and this is going to be played on Jello Coffin, Lucas Zeezer. Davenport North picks up Hachiman. That's going to be their ADC. And then Ao Kwong. Oh gosh, I can't forget about him. I think he's jungler. Magical Mage. Maybe they're mid laner. Next pick, we're going to grab Ymir for our support, and that's going to be played by WD Echo, Charles Maloney. Hades being picked up by WD Bravo, or Rhett. Oh, Heidemann. Ooh, got caught here. We see Sobek get picked up by Zeke1. I like the name, by Davenport North. Not familiar with Zeke. I think solo laner. Big beefy boy. Managed to go. Oh, this is the support. Zeke being the support, going to go with Hachiman in the duo lane. Now that 3 players are picked on both sides, we go into the second round of bans. So Davenport North is going to ban out Amaterasu. I can say that. We ban out Kukulkan. Next ban. Medusa from Davenport North. And then West Delaware's last ban for game number 1 will be do. Come on, West Delaware. Hanging by a thread. Rah. Hey, so going for that mid laners. So Ao Kwong, I think, is the jungler. Odin being picked up. That's going to be... Ooh, swap to the Chalk. Takes the Chalk. That's going to be the solo laner. WD Charlie picking up Danzaburo. That's going to be played by Colton Zeezer. And then in the mid lane, played by Will Kelly, Aw Punch. Wrapped up with Baron Samity from Davenport North. Nice pick there. And that will be played in the mid lane. So our characters are picked. The game is set as the timer clicks down. We do have a set delay. So the teams will get into their match and they'll start to play. We will then follow in behind that, but we will still be able to see all of the action from start to finish. So hang in there with us for just a moment as we wait out that delay. All right, here we go. Game number 1 underway. Here we have West Delaware, WD Delta, Will Kelly, WD Charlie, Colton Caesar, Jello Coffin, Lucas Caesar, WD Bravo, Rhett Heidemann, and WD Echo, Charles Maloney. A mighty team for a mighty game. All right, so as we go, we have the first initial minute and a half where players are able to spend some initial gold in the font being kind of this base here. Whenever they return to this place, they can access a shop, which allows them to buy various items and tools to make themselves stronger and more lethal as the game goes. So players are able to spend a little bit of gold here at the start and then position themselves here within the map. That map being that nice image on the right side of the screen. You can also see the images of the players within that map. Actually, we might try to make that map just a little bit bigger. Hang in there with me. Ooh, actually, hub editor. Let's make this get. Drop that over there. Pull that over here. Make it a little bit bigger. The map's super important as it's nice to be able to see kind of what is happening at any given time. Let's apply that. There we go. Look at that. We see that map nice and big now. It's really important to be able to keep your eye on the map because you can see a lot of action as the game goes on. Here we have W Charlie and W Echo. Starting with health camp and attack speed camp. Now these various camps are going to give players different kinds of boosts. See here Jello Coffin and Delta picking up this speed camp. Jello Coffin going to start with that, and WD Delta getting back to lane here. Both are dual lane, which is going to be on the left side of your map, and the solo lane, which is on the right side of the map. And currently, Chalk just now leaving the font, so WD Bravo's got a chance to start the lane unencumbered. So that's going to give him a nice lead. You see, looking at WD Bravo, we see his health bar. And then just below that health bar, see the different segments, we have his mana bar. And then the number indicates the level that he's at. Okay, Bravo is going to be going up against Chalk. Here in the mid lane, we already got a 2v2 happening. Both junglers here in lane helping their mid laners try to get ahead. Jello Coffin get a shot in there. Hollow Modest, their jungler, already at level 3. Jello Coffin just now reached level 3. In the dual lane, we saw the wall up. Davenport North getting aggressive here. Oh, nice freeze. Zeke getting caught out. Taking some damage. Woo, Jello Coffin. Fight over here. Jello Coffin starting the game with a double kill just over 2 minutes in. That's not good for Davenport North. Tygus W? We'll figure out how to say your name. Level 3 at a dangerously low health. He's going to have to recall now in order to regain his health. He's not going to be able to stay in lane very well. And here in the duo lane, we also see low health bars. So Echo and Charlie also controlling lane prio here. Priority. Looks like the rest of West Delaware is going to go ahead and back and spend some gold. Bravo being the only person still here. We already see here by our graphs experience difference and goal difference. They're ready to read this. See the line in the blue side or on the top side. That's going to indicate an advantage here for West Delaware as we are the blue team. Whoa, Bravo, level 5. And Ty, we're just going to go with Ty. Looking for the flank here. Bravo steps up. Ty just gets level 4, but he's going to fall to Bravo. You just got to pay attention to that level difference. Bravo's been here in lane and been able to really scale himself up. Okay, here in the dual lane, Charlie and Zeke trying to push West Delaware out. We see that Echo's gone ahead and recalled, so Dansborough or Charlie hanging out by himself. Jello Coffin goes for the ultimate, looking on. I'm just here, and he's not going to be able to get away. Jello Coffin. Oh, he does get. No! Delta follows up and gets the kill. Nice duo there in the mid lane. Zeke dives in. Charlie in a bad spot. Zeke in a bad spot. Both Echo and Charlie picking up kills. Everyone on the West Delaware side now with kills in their pocket. Okay, we see Jello Coffin over here clearing out camps from Davenport North. Hollow Modest going after Jello Coffin. He turns. Bravo's there. It's a 2v1. Not where Modest wants to be. And the ultimate, Bravo picking up his next kill. 2 kills for WD Bravo. Rhett Heidemann starting the game off also very well. Ty now in the jungle, looking to rotate over to mid lane potentially. Or maybe trying to pick up some camps. As he is well behind Bravo at the moment. He's going to have to try to, he's either needs to stay in lane and play safely, or he needs to try to dip into the jungle to pick up some camps in order to try to get back into this game. But currently, Bravo so far outscaling Ty. Back here in the dual lane, Zeke and Charlie trying to step up, but a nice freeze there by WD Echo. Charlie goes in on Charlie, but he's on the wrong side of West Delaware. Freeze goes out again. Charlie's going to dance, but Echo is going to dip out and cancel. Oh, here's Hollow Modest. He sees a low health bar on the Charlie with the ultimate and takes the kill. Jello Coffin, though, meets him. Hollow Modest. Oh, see the ultimate from Jello Coffin. He's going to land on Hollow Modest. Cuts off his escape. Turns on him. Hollow Modest low on health. And the kill. That's kill number 3 for Jello Coffin. Echo's going to push the lane out. And we have Delta here. Also with a lane lead. 2 levels up. Wow. Major damage. Follow with the ulti. He's going to take. I'm just here. Now is not here. All right, Tier 1 tower is now completely open for business here in the mid lane. Right now, West Delaware absolutely tearing North Davenport up. W Charlie with a 2-level lead on Zeke, but Charlie, WCT Charlie, close behind. Well, now Charlie's leveled up. We see Hollow Modest lingering. He's just going to roll into lane. He's looking to pick up the Scorpion camp. So Charlie hanging out by himself. He sees 3. And he's going to respect them. He's going to let them push in. But here's Echo. And Echo is not going to respect them with the freeze. Charlie goes in. Ultimate from Echo. Puts Zeke in a bad spot. Charlie gets the kill. Halamadas the next one on the docket, but he's going to be able to get away. Charlie gets walled. Freeze lands. And the ultimate by Charlie. Next kill. Whoop, whoop. 3 kills for both Charlie and Jello Coffin. Teleport Charlie and Echo following Modest over into the solo lane. Bravo, level 9. Halamadas steps in. He's looking to try to get some experience, but he stepped up too close, and Bravo dives in and gets the kill. But now with 3 here. Oh, Delta. Still just eating up. I'm just here. Charlie's going to work on these bastions, these shields here in front of the towers, while Bravo picks up that meteor. We see a fight. Jello Coffin finds Charlie here trying to pick up camps. Absolutely, what do I want to say? Denying all camps from WC Charlie. You can see the level difference here. Jello Coffin at level 11 and Charlie, their jungler, at level 6. Echo and Jello Coffin finding Zeke. Freeze doesn't land. Jello Coffin wants to follow, but is going to respect the tower. Charlie running in, looking to try to help. Echo's going to... it gets that kill. Zeke's trying to base. Echo eating those tower shots for dinner. Delta just having a great time here in the mid lane. The level 10 up against his lane opponent at level 7. Let's see. Here we go. Player damage. We can see that Jello Coffin with the most player damage currently at 4,962. Charlie, WD Charlie, falling behind him. And then WD Echo, our support, the 3rd highest damage dealer, outranking all of Davenport North. That's not what a support should be doing. Unfortunately, the solo laner for Davenport North, Ty, having a really tough time getting back into this game, only doing 400 damage so far. Jello Coffin flanking. I'm just here too high up in the tower box. We see a highly volatile tower, and that goes down. All while Bravo taking Ty out again. Actually, I want to say again, that's only the 2nd death by Ty. Ooh, just jumping over here to the action here in the duo lane. We see Charlie doing some work and taking our WD Charlie out. But he's not going to be able to get away. Echo just dominating with his 4th kill of the game, outdoing our ADC and our mid laner at the moment. WD Bravo sitting at level 12. On par with Jello Coffin. He's going to go ahead and try to push this in. He's got to take out this 2nd bastion before he can really go after the tower. But it's going to fall right now. And now tower is completely open. Delaware picks up this Gold Fury, and that's going to put quite a bit of gold in their pocket. You can see some stats here. Things like total damage, healing, player damage, or say it's not total damage, tower damage, healing, player damage, experience per minute, gold per minute, gold they currently have, and then their levels. Now, WD Bravo, Rhett Heidemann, is one that does like to sit on gold. Oh, geez. Big team fight. We're missing all of it. Jello Coffin with the double kill. Charlie picking up a kill in the duo lane. Bravo! I jump off of one person, and the next person gets kills. Charlie trying to flank on Charlie, but WD Charlie turns it on him. Currently in the duo lane, the only tower that still has bastions up. Jellicoffin's going to take one out and go after the tower. Only one tower left, but that's going to fall in terms of tier 1 towers. We see Davenport North spread out across the map. They really should be grouping up now. As all of the tier 1 towers are gone, they need to be fighting as a team. Individually, none of them are going to be able to keep up with West Delaware with how big the discrepancies of gold and levels are. See, I'm just here in a bad spot. He gets flanked. He doesn't see West Delaware behind him. And Jellicoffin picks up his next kill. That is now 8 kills for Jellicoffin. And the tier 2 tower looking to be in danger. Here on the dual lane, we've got a 3v2. Echo gets flipped behind him into Davenport North, but Zeke didn't want any of that action. Ultimate comes out, hits Charlie. Ooh, stops him in his track, and Charlie's able to get that kill. Bravo. Just a walk in the park over here in the solo lane, enjoying himself on his own little island. Level 15 with 5 kills in his pocket. West Delaware now sitting at 27 kills to 2 for Davenport North. And you can also see at the top of the screen, kind of towards the sides, the left and right of that initial or that general bracket there, the gold difference. So 45,000 gold for West Delaware to 30,000 gold for Davenport North. Now this is a stat that's very important to track because that discrepancy is really going to indicate how much resources each team has at their disposal. And we see there, Jellicoffin comes out of nowhere, diving on Davenport North, thinking they may have had a slight advantage. But with Jellicoffin and his ultimate, he can come out of anywhere. Okay, Echo. They don't need to push too hard. They're going to wait for the minions. And then they're probably going to be able to take this tower down. Oh, yes. The tower falling very, very quickly. Tier 2 tower for the duo lane. Delta is rotated over to solo lane. Taking on Tai. We see here experience per minute. All of West Delaware is outdoing Davenport North, so they are growing and developing faster than Davenport North is. Delta putting out major damage and gets the kill on Tai. Now he's not going to be able to push on this tower just yet, but it looks like he's going to back now. Looks like all of West Delaware has taken the opportunity to back and spend some money. See here the graph with experience difference. West Delaware, 19,000 points of experience ahead of Davenport North, and then 15,000 ahead of in gold. WD Echo sees I'm just here and goes for a solo kill. Gets the shots. I'm just here trying to get some damage in. The wall's not going to let him go. And gets a solo kill. Ladies and gentlemen, WD Echo is our support player. Charles Maloney is here to help everyone else. He should not be able to solo kill. But he is being an absolute monster currently. Let's see here. He's... Click on him. 6-0-13 with almost 3,000 health. It takes so much for this big old Iceman to die. Absolutely incredible. West Delaware putting on a show here. We're sitting at 18 minutes. Only one tower currently standing for Davenport North. And then the Phoenixes being up. Again, if you're not familiar, the way that you win this game is by pushing all the way through the Phoenixes, or these birds at the top of the map. We'll jump to one of these. Here's the Phoenix, the middle Phoenix for Davenport North. By destroying a Phoenix, you are then able to access the Titan. And this is our ultimate goal, is to take out this character right here in Davenport North's base. All right, we see West Delaware pushing as 4 up mid lane. Hollow Modest flanking behind him. But West Delaware is not too worried. They're going to go ahead and tank the Phoenix here. Take the shots, and they're going to finish him off pretty quick. Al Kong does not follow up, so West Delaware is being left uncontended at the moment. They could potentially take... Oh, no, they're going to back out. They see Ao Kwong here. Jello Coffin goes in. Gets the kill. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely erases his health bar. Jello Coffin is going to pick up this wave here in the dual lane. West Delaware kind of dancing around the jungle, trying to figure out, I think, what they want to do. Jello Coffin pushing the dual lane in by himself. And it looks like Davenport North is going to try to collapse on Jello Coffin. They see him by himself. Baiting out a play, but Jello Coffin has a lot of mobility. He can get out of there at any point. West Delaware again pushing for mid lane. All of Davenport North here in the duo lane. All right, looks like now West Delaware has decided to go over and clear out the tower. They could have just pushed mid lane here, but it looks like they've gone ahead and decided to go with completely clearing the towers. West Delaware pushes in. Tower's not going to be able to hold up very long. Jello Coffin by himself here in the dual lane, just keeping the Davenport North distracted. Hollow Modest looking for a flank. He flashes in, but gets stunned by Jello Coffin. And Jello Coffin gets flipped, but goes back under tower. And all while Davenport North is chasing him, West Delaware has pushed through the second Phoenix, taking out Charlie, and they're going to go ahead and make their move on the Titan. Davenport North is going to try to collapse on here, and Hollow Modest eating shots. I'm just here, not going to be able to hold up very long. Bravo getting that kill. Titan under half health. Davenport North is not going to be able to stop the onslaught here, and game 1 is going to go to West Delaware. Woo! Excellent gameplay here by West Delaware in game number 1. 39 kills to 2 with 61,000 gold. An excellent showing by West Delaware. All right, we are going to get reset for game number 2 here in just a moment. So get yourself comfortable, and we'll be back here in just a sec. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game number 2, our picks and bans. We're starting off with Arachne and Thanatos for West Delaware. Davenport North says no more Thor. And then they're going to go with Pele. Al Quan gets banned out from West Delaware. And Hades gets banned out. They don't want any more of that action. And so we're going to go ahead and snag Anubis. And that's going to go to WD Delta. We have Agni by Dosey Charlie. And then Mercury gets picked up. The Jungler, again, Modest. West Delaware gets the next 2 picks. We have WD Echo, probably going to pick up Ymir, I'm guessing. And then WD Delta, we'll see what they go with. We might try to pick up one of the other players, Frog Swanson. This is going to be a substitute here. WD Charlie, Colton Caesar being subbed out for our senior Brendan Wanger. All right, the Ymir gets picked up. It's strange that Delta picked up the Ymir when WD Echo's got the pick. There we go. Swap it over. Chalk gets picked up. We're going to show Davenport North how to play Chalk. A Jormungandr. I'm so happy. I really hope they have a cool skin. Right now I'm not seeing one, but Jormungandr, a West Delaware favorite, the world's serpent. If you're not familiar with SMITE, one of the best things about this game is the skins. And the different character skins that you can have range from like super cool to really goofy and funny. The Jormungandr has some interesting skins, and one of the skins is a goose. So you just have a big old goose floating around the world. They also have a little kitten. It's just a lot of really fun skins. You can also choose from skins for different characters that have to do with Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's just so many cool things within this game. Bans of going through. We see that West Delaware has banned out Hachiman. Yamoj has been banned out. Interesting choice on the support being banned, as support's already been picked for West Delaware. Janice, ADC, gets banned out. Good choice there by Davenport North. The last ban comes over to West Delaware, which is going to be on her. Heimdallr gets picked. Nice. Oh, we're going to go with Newt. And Hercules in the solo lane, piloted by Rhett Heidemann. And the last pick for Davenport North will be Jingwei. All right. Our roster is set. Game is loading in. Little swap of characters. All right, Jello Coffin, go with Hercules, WD Echo on Ymir, WD Delta, Anubis, Frog Swanson on Nut, and WD Bravo with Chalk. Game number 2. Let's do this. Again, remember we have a quick little delay. Takes a couple minutes, and then we were able to jump into the match. So hang in there with us, get comfortable, go grab a favorite snack, and get ready for game number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to game number 2. Again, our lineup, we have Frog Swanson, Brendan Wanger, WD Bravo on Chalk, Rhett Heidemann, Jello Coffin on Hercules, Lucas Caesar, WD Delta, our own William Kelly playing Anubis, and WD Echo, Charles Maloney, the Golden Ymir, fighting for the right to party. West Delaware, on your way, boys. Davenport North also underway, getting themselves set up. We'll follow Jellicoffin this time, playing Hercules. Big old beefcake. Chalk, also big beefcake, with a very large axe. Another cool thing about this game is just the variety and the depth of mythology here. It touches on so many different genres and cultures. So a little meeting of the minds here between Delta, Jello Coffin, and Bravo. Now we do know that on too many pings for Davenport North, we are seeing the same names, but we do have subs for WCT Charlie as well as I'm Just Here. So other players are sitting down at those computers with those accounts. So we might see a little bit different gameplay from those two. Bravo, starting over here at the XP camp. 3, 2, 1, game on! He's going to pick up the XP camp. We have Delta and Jellicoffin pick up their camps. And we see Davenport North taking theirs. Faultless. WCT Charlie struggling a little bit here on that camp take. Looking to go ahead and join. Ooh, all right. It's going to help pick up minions here in the mid lane. While I'm just here, kind of floating over into the jungle. Helping to pick up the camp here for Modest. All while Zeke here is trying to take on both Frog Swanson and Echo by themselves. Davenport North rotating over. I'm just here. Goes for the flank. Walks into the lane. Doesn't take the moment to try to flank. Modest. Rotates over. WD Echo is going to get pinched here. Gets flipped into the tower and takes a shot. Davenport North getting aggressive. Echo in a bad way. Is it? Oh, he gets the flash. Echo is safe. But hey, points for Davenport North getting super aggressive. Jello Coffin gets a kill. Frog Swanson gets a kill. Big plays happening left and right. Unfortunately, Davenport North being super aggressive, not able to get rewarded there. West Delaware able to turn it around on them. Not only here in the duo lane, but also in the mid lane. Jello Coffin picking up his first kill alongside Delta. Jump over here to the solo lane. We have Bravo taking on Ty. Ooh, nice landing of the axe. Again, he's taking on Heimdallr. Delta with the kill on Charlie. That's his first kill of the game. Now Heimdallr is generally seen as, I believe, an ADC. So seeing him here in the solo lane, it's going to be a little bit more on the obnoxious side for Bravo. He's not going to be able to get up as close as he would like. But Bravo has way more scaling opportunity than Heimdallr does. So you see here now he goes in hard on Ty. That health bar in a rough spot, and Bravo with his first kill of the game. Now Echo, being the good support, sitting with 0 kills but 1 assist, as he should. Again, West Delaware off to a strong start. Under 4 minutes, 5 kills to 1. Who got killed? Oh, Jello Coffin. And Modest picking up that kill. Now with Modest playing Mercury, that's one thing that West Delaware going to have to be careful of. That Modest is playing a character that is highly mobile, so he's going to kind of be able to be anywhere and everywhere. Delta, getting some shots out, misses the stun. Not able to capitalize on that combo as he was hoping he was going to. So he's going to respect the play. Oh, Frog Swanson. 3 kills now for him. Echo with this freeze. Sitting low health. Zeke tries to get away, but Frog Swanson follows. And that's kill number 4. Shaping up to be that hard carry that West Delaware is looking for. Nice freeze. Echo is going to try to bail. Oh, Hollow Modest. Frog Swanson tried to get away, but Modest is going to follow up and gets the kill. Ooh, Modest stepping it up. Really showing that he can tango with the best of them and able to pick up a second kill. Bravo now picking up his second kill of the game on Ty. Davenport North now pushing dual lane in. West Delaware currently not here. Woo, Delta. His second kill for the game. Already with player damage, we're seeing a nice little spread here. Oh, soft fight here, starting up by the solo lane. Modest chasing, sees Jello Coffin. Chalk with the axe. Modest is going to back up a little bit. Heimdallr trying to get some action in. Jello Coffin looks to flank. Goes after Modest. It's a 1v1. Chalk with the axe over the wall. Jello Coffin able to secure that kill. Nice combo. Nice communication there by West Delaware. WC Charlie now pushed up here in lane. We see a closer discrepancy in levels here. But he doesn't see Jello Coffin. Goes in. Stuns. Oh my goodness. Stuns Charlie. And then Delta also wraps him up. And together they delete his health bar. In the solo lane, Bravo just see the end of that one. Gets the kill on Ty. Now with a 3 level lead on his opponent. In the dual lane, Frog Swanson keeping the attention of I'm Just Here and Zeke. Oh, man. Echo gets his kill. Woo woo. Charles now on the line with everybody else. Let's go out. Oh, we see a 2v1. Bravo trying to get away. Hopping like a fiend. Modest, though, on the chase. Jumps ahead of him. Gets wrapped up. Bravo pops a health bar. Our health potion, but not able to get away. Modest with his third kill. And now he is going to be able to push on these bastions here. But Jello Coffin doing work in the mid lane with Delta again. 14-3 now in terms of gold. A 5,000 gold lead for West Delaware. Delta looking to try to close out the last bastion, while West Delaware goes after the first Gold Fury. Looking at the graph here, a little ups and downs here, but still predominantly on the West Delaware side with a 4,500 advantage, now 5,000 advantage on experience boost, and 4,800 gold difference in favor of West Delaware. Let's watch from Dodi Bravo's perspective for just a moment. Now, from this perspective, we are seeing the game just as the players see the game. And, oh, gets knocked out of the park. And he's back. Dodi Bravo having to get away. Heimdallr doing some work here for Bravo. Giving old Rhett Heidemann a hard time. Davenport North pushing in here on the tower. Doing a good job, and again, being super aggressive. Ah, Jello Coffin. Just as we left solo lane, Jello Coffin showed up. Freezes. I'm just here. Health bar. Oh, super low. Tries to get away, but not able to. Now Zeke running. Gets slowed. The damage coming out, but he's going to be able to get away. Jormungandr with tons of health, naturally. Currently no healing being done. None of these players really running any kinds of comps that are shooting for health. Jello Coffin behind OC Charlie again. And between Delta and Jello Coffin, they're absolutely bullying WCT Charlie here in the mid lane. Modest finds Echo. And Echo runs over to Frog Swanson. The wall. But Modest gets away. Jello Coffin's there. Jormungandr shows up and disrupts Jello Coffin. Hollow Modest is going to be able to get away. But Zeke is going to fall for it. The wall stopped Hollow Modest. Echo was hungry for that kill on him, but not able to get it. So instead, West Delaware will settle for a tower. Here on the dual lane, or mid lane, I should say, I'm just here in WCT Charlie. Focus on Delta, but here comes Jello Coffin behind him. They don't see him. WCT Charlie gets locked up. Jello Coffin goes in for the kill. I'm just here in a pickle. Running deeper into West Delaware jungle. Flies up, gets away. Jello Coffin dives forward. Boulder! And misses. I'm just here is going to get away. Oh, well, Bravo picking up tons of kills. Oh my gosh, I jumped away. Delta gets a kill. Echo picked up another kill. Tier 1 tower in the mid lane is going to fall. All while dual lane has both towers gone. And Frog Swanson is going to go ahead and start work on this Phoenix. He's looking to close this game out as quickly as possible. Hey, Jello Coffin keeping an eye here from the jungle on I'm Just Here and WC Charlie. Nobody sees them yet. Here comes Jello Coffin. And the pinch. Oh, gets hit. And the lock. And again, it's like a broken record. Poor WCD Charlie. Bravo going in again, having to be still careful of Ty and that Heimdallr. Frog Swanson in low health. Zeke's going to pick up that kill. Frog Swanson where he shouldn't have been by himself. But Jellicoffin's going to clean up. I'm just here. Modest. Below half health. Oh, able to dash away. Jellicoffin still on the hunt. Really hoping to get Modest, but not able to. Now we have 3 West Delaware players here in the duo lane. Now we should be able to see West Delaware. If they pushed here in duo lane, they could close out this Phoenix and honestly kind of make a push for the Titan. If they all grouped up, they could probably close out this game. We'll follow Echo here. West Delaware all kind of resetting, spending some gold. We can see at the chart down below, if you see right next to the levels, you have gold, and that's what they have in hand currently. So we're seeing Jormungandr sitting with lots of gold in hand. He should probably back and try to spend some of those resources. WCT Charlie able to get away. Echo, again, just kind of doing things he shouldn't be able to do as a support player. Here in solo lane, Frog Swanson pushing the lane out. Bravo with him. Oop, fight here in the mid lane. W Delta by himself. Wall goes out. Echo with the freeze. Gets the kill on WCT Charlie. Jellicoffin picks up the kill on, who was that? You didn't see. Modest. I'm just here. Oh, eats the boulder, but still alive, dodging those attacks. But WD Delta is relentless. Kills in the solo lane for Frog Swanson. And they should be able to pull this tower down with the 2 of them. Bravo tanking some shots here, but not a big deal. They're going to come ahead and push. Mid tower is going to fall also. That's going to be the last tower for Davenport North. West Delaware almost has a cracked open base for Davenport North. Phoenix in this duo lane, half health. Modest trying to get aggressive here on West Delaware, but Bravo with his axe takes him down. Ultimate by Jormungandr, diving out. Ty dives in the middle of West Delaware, not a good place to be. We see on the distance, Delta picks up the kill on Charlie. Well, Wall stops, I'm just here, and Frog Swanson finishing the job. The Phoenix here in solo lane is going to fall. Zeke trying to get over here to maybe try to stop this assault, but not going to be able to do it. West Delaware is going to rotate over here to the mid Phoenix. Now, by taking out multiple Phoenixes, what this is going to do is it's going to make the Titan weaker. And so without as many defenses, it'll be able to fall a little bit faster. Echo gets caught out and taken down. Davenport North taking advantage of West Delaware, sticking around longer than maybe they should have. And 2 people fall. So West Delaware is going to go ahead and back out. That's all right. They're going to recoup. And now West Delaware has some options. They could go for the next Fury, the Primal Fury, or they could maybe take a turn for the Fire Giant and take that out. By taking the Fire Giant, this would absolutely ensure that they had the strength and the power to make a final push. So they're going to go ahead and take the Stygian Beacon. This is also going to allow West Delaware to do more damage on towers and Phoenixes. Not that they have much trouble taking out Phoenixes, but you know, all the help can. Looks like West Delaware is posturing for the Fury.
Frog Swanson by himself in the right jungle. Gets the solo kill on Modest. Davenport North only 4 strong. Modest with a 30-second timer. Yep, West Delaware decided not to go for the Fury, pathing to the duo lane. All while Delta and Frog Swanson goes on to Davenport North. WCD Charlie goes down. The ultimate by Jormungandr. He's going to use the ultimate to get away. The final Phoenix falls to West Delaware. Frog Swanson picking up a kill. All right, all that's left for Davenport North is the Titan. West Delaware has the strength and number advantage. All they need to do is step in now. They go for a team kill, a wall. This is going to be the final assault. Modest goes in on Echo. Frog Swanson picks up the kill on WCD Charlie. Modest with low health. Frog Swanson picking up the kill. Jello confident with the kill. And the Titan falls. Game, set, match for West Delaware. 40 kills to 6. 19 minutes and 1 second. What a game for West Delaware, playing super clean, pushing objectives, and showing how to play SMITE. An excellent job by West Delaware. A great job for Davenport North, hanging in there, being resilient, and playing the game. Well, that's going to wrap us up pretty quick tonight, guys. For SMITE, for the rest of the week, we have lots of esports still to come. Tuesday, we have Varsity Super Smash Bros. And then JV Rainbow Six. And then on Thursday, we have Varsity Rainbow Six and JV Super Smash Bros. So make sure you're joining us here on our YouTube channel, West Delaware Esports. Make sure that you're subscribed and you've got those notifications set to be notified every time we go live. So for tonight, thank you for joining us, everyone. And like always,